I'll never forget the moment I realized my flight was delayed by hours. It wasn't just a typical delay. This one felt like a gut punch. I was on my way to an island getaway I'd been planning for months. The kind of vacation you imagine when life gets overwhelming, right? A few days of sunshine, clear skies, and just nothing to worry about. I had everything lined up: my Airbnb check-in, dinner reservations, a boat tour I was dying to go on. I couldn't wait to get there. But then, the announcement came over the loudspeaker. Attention passengers. Due to unforeseen circumstances, your flight will be delayed for hours. That moment, ugh. It felt like a weight landed right on my chest. I had planned everything around that flight. The whole day was mapped out, and it felt like it was all falling apart in front of me. My heart started racing. What if I missed my tour? What if the Airbnb host couldn't accommodate me anymore? I'm sure you know the feeling. That sense of dread when everything is uncertain. That's when I remembered something. I had purchased travel insurance. But this wasn't just any travel insurance. It was different. A few months ago, a friend mentioned Auras.insure, and at the time, I thought it was just another service. Something that would maybe cover a minor hiccup or a canceled flight. But as I stood there in that airport, feeling like the universe was testing me, I was about to find out just how much this service actually had my back. I pulled up the app on my phone. It's honestly so simple, which is a relief in moments like this. I quickly saw that I could file a claim for the delay. But here's the twist. I wasn't just looking at compensation for the delay. I was seeing a real solution to my problem. Auras offered to cover things like missed connections, rebooking fees, even some of my pre-booked activities. It was as if this whole disaster wasn't just something I had to endure, but something I could work with. I was skeptical at first, but I clicked through and filed a claim while I waited for my new flight details. And let me tell you, the ease of it blew me away. No complicated forms, no waiting on hold forever. Just a smooth process to get me back on track. Within 24 hours, I was refunded for my missed tour, and my new flight was booked without a hassle. I even had a nice little cushion to cover the food and extra expenses I wasn't expecting. And as much as I hated that delay, looking back now, I don't think I would have had such a smooth experience without that little extra protection. I don't know what I would have done without it. You know when you're in that moment, when it feels like everything is falling apart. It's easy to get overwhelmed, to panic. But having travel insurance you trust? It's like a safety net when the world throws a curveball at you. So if you're like me, and you want that peace of mind when life decides to surprise you, I honestly can't recommend Auras.insure enough. It's not something I would have thought to talk about before, but after what happened, I'm genuinely grateful I had it. It's not an advertisement, it's just me sharing something that saved my trip. Because when things go sideways, the last thing you want is to be left hanging. Check it out if you're planning a trip. You won't regret it.